can see Just Flex TV. You know, see them watching on 4K and not 3D. You know it good, you know. Girl, I watch you like cinema, watch you like cinema.
3 to 4 hour people they are wait. 214 universal freight. You get what I say? I wait for custom about 3 to 4 hours to check them barrel to release them and watch them. No custom to check the people them barrel on a universal freight. Industrial terrace, the valley war. Nobody.
Yes, so blessings, my people. Blessings to each and every one. There's a check-in call we give you guys Jamaica News Roundup for January 3, 2023. First time over Just Bex TV. Press subscribe button, notification bell, also you never miss another update. For those who went out on the street this morning, whether to work or hustle, reach home watching Just Bex TV. Just let the Almighty be praised, cause I him a lengthen our days. I will not even go hold back, I go kickstart where mother and son found dead at Manchester home. The bodies of a mother and her son were found at their home in Providence, Christiana, Manchester this morning. They have been identified as 52-year-old Alita Rowe and 35-year-old Cleon Palmer. The discovery was made around 11 a.m. by relatives and the police. So family members say they became concerned after they were unable to get in contact with the mother and son since last week Saturday. The double murder is under investigation. Right, my people? Yes, star, trust me, star, big woman and her son, trust me, no know what go on, but to my, thinking, I might be wrong, but I just feel like the son while the mommy, died. Because in most cases, you can't catch the son and more while you go buck the son and the mother, you take the two of them one time, your side. So, trust me, this is a hard lick, and peeps, boy, the year start off rough and ragged, your side. So, the female that is dead, her sister, I'm going to just let she just explain to you guys a little thing, but soon forward, up top.
I know how it seemed to me like she did the wrong place at the wrong time. Because it's sad to notice she really coming at this. And if my sister did call me and tell me, say, she had to move and where she did live, come up here, I'd tell her, don't come here.
Is this area like a bad area or just?
I don't know if it's a bad area, but from me come up here since morning, I don't like the place. I would never live up here, so. No, I would never. I don't know how she come up here and come stay overnight and causing death. It's really sad. Really, really sad. But I just left everything in a God's hand because nobody knows what happened. Only the dog can tell because the dog, at the door where you sit down, I guard the body them. Only the dog can tell, nobody else. So I don't know what go down. But I know my sister is come up here at the wrong place at the wrong time. Right, cause her death. It's really sad.
Yeah, peeps, so just going to move along with the police are investigating a potential murder-suicide in Manchester. Reports coming into our news team suggest a man killed his wife and then hung himself at their home in Bonito Crescent, Mandeville. The authorities report blunt force trauma to the female victim's head. The deceased have not been named. So more story later. Right, my people? But anyway, me get the next update on the deceased. Yes, trust me, I got their identification. Right, my people? And trust me, this is not a good look. I don't know what really are going on. In a Jamaica, the new year starts. So the deceased have been identified as Stephanie and Ricky Ellis, both in their 40s. Right, condolences goes out same time. Moving on to where 4 arrested after being caught pushing wounded man from vehicle. So 4 men were detained after they were caught on Sunday attempting to push an injured man from a vehicle at the Elshire Main Road in Portmore St. Catherine. The police were quick on the scene and the men tried to escape in 2 other awaiting vehicles. So a team of officers gave chase and the men were caught. The wounded man was taken to Spanish Town Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Superintendent Upton Nicholson, acting commanding officer for the St. Catherine South Police Division, said investigators believe the deceased man was a part of a group involved in a shootout, early on in the corporate area. Well, peeps, yes, right now the old dirty chink them not care what them try, Boy, I am them need for God look at trade or a work. Right, my people? Yes, so trust me. What go on right now at Jamaica, you see as night come, I prefer you just go your bed. So peeps, we just going to move on now to our next update where St. Catherine teen boy charged with rape. So a teen boy of Banbury District, Linstead, St. Catherine is scheduled to face the court on a charge of rape. So reports from the Linstead police are that about 3 a.m. on the day in question in November, the complainant was inside a motor vehicle when the accused opened the back door and made sexual advances at her. The accused subsequently held her down and had sexual intercourse with her, according to the police. A report was made to the police and an investigation was launched, and he was charged after a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. Right, my people. So that a go on, you know. Yes, I St. Catherine teen boy and him reach no age yet and he start rape already. They need to go give him a good 30 year and eat himself or eat him skin. You see? I'm moving on to where suspect held in connection with murder of British national in St. James. So a suspect has been taken into custody in connection with the death of a British national who was shot dead at a guest house in Bogill, St. James on Monday. The deceased is 33-year-old Sean Patterson, a personal trainer who resided in West London. So reports are that sometime before midday, Mr. Patterson was at his guest house when he was approached by a man armed with a handgun. It is reported that the gunman chased Mr. Patterson and shot him multiple times. The suspect was allegedly deported from England in 2013. Right, so what could have gone to England that him get deported from 2013? And this man is a trainer. So this man come now one day at guest house and he go kill him. And I could have walked past that. No, sir. This not sound right. That's right, my people. But anyway, we just go move on, my people, to our next update. Yes, we are 12-gauge shotgun found in Clarendon home. 2 men arrested. So 2 men were arrested and charged after a 12-gauge shotgun, 6 12-gauge cartridges were found in a Clarendon home in December last year. Right, my people? Yes, so right now the man them get charged. Yes, right. Just Mr. Yes. So them found it last year December, you know. Last year December, so I go on there now. The identities of the men are being withheld pending further investigations, right? So according to the Maypen police, about 10:45 a.m. on December 30, a giant police military operation was carried out at a premises on Juno Crescented, Maypen, Clarendon. So during a search, the shotgun and cartridges were found to the rear of the premises wrapped in a crocus bag. So the occupants of the dwelling were taken into custody and were charged with possession of prohibited weapon and possession of prohibited ammunition. Right, my people? Yes, you know, say this a carry on in a Clarendon. Boy, I don't know the year start, but the place start mucky. Yes, right, I would just go move over now to look at sports news. Yes, we are Manchester United, you know, defeat Bournemouth. Yes, 3-0. Right, so Casemiro scored in the 23 minute, Luke Shaw in 49 minute, and Marcus Rashford in 86 minutes. Right, my people, trust me stars. Alright, so you hear me? I hope that local side I just keep on the farm of them depend, because I now hear them now play good as a big side. You hear that? Yes, my peeps. And in other match where Newcastle and Arsenal play to a 0-0 draw. Yes, my people. So no goal scored in that match. You sight. But me just say you hear me? Trust me, Premier League start back with a bang. And then we'll go over to look at entertainment news where recording artist shows off new hourglass body. So recording artist Medic is sporting a significantly smaller waist and bigger buttocks for the new year. To get more on that, you can go over to the Star. But me just I said, Jano, you hear me? Me look on the waist and me I try to find the waist. Me I said, that girl and no waist. Me just I look on the whole of the, you know, the butt and thing. Jano, the leg them thick. But me don't know what the girl them do to themselves, you know. Boy, you hear me? Jamaica change. Moving on to where Jamaican make Rolling Stones controversial 200 list. So Jamaican artists have been featured on Rolling Stone 200 greatest singers of all time. The list was released on Sunday and features Dennis Brown, Toots Hibbert, Bob Marley, Barrington Levy and Luciana. Yes, but music fans took to Twitter to express dissatisfaction that the list excludes powerhouse like Celine Dion, Jennifer Hudson and Janet Jackson. Right, my people? And when you check the ratio at some powerhouse, them they for real. Yes, right. But Dennis Brown, yeah, him top the list. You know? Yeah, big up. You call him Reggae Prince. Yes, my people. If I had the world, I give it to you. Yeah, my peeps. So share in the comment in the section below. Now do no more talking. We just stay safe and we out without a doubt. East, west, north and the south. Up top.
And them for no side, Ahmeds, representing for Just Blacks. Just Blacks tell them say prayer works. When the heathens are trying for you. Once you die, you hurt. The most I alert. If I'm them alone, them alone. Yeah, man, Just Blacks, you don't know your success getting them upset, you know what I mean?